Now this is too bright in here in this area. It's not that bright over here. It's brighter here than it is on either side. But it's certainly, I have mine much brighter. So I'm going through my kind of little mental checklist, and I'm glancing over at other places on the drawing and saying, okay, this, I want to make sure that I'm paying attention to those slight gradations so that I can show a contour in here, but I want to make sure I don't get carried away and make it the same as one of these others that shows something being is something at a different angle, reflecting a light in a different way. So these are all just subconscious things that I try to think about, and the more automatic it becomes, the more, again, you're able to just decide, okay, I think I want this expressed this way, I want to capture this, and you don't have to worry about the technique. Okay, I think this is probably a little brighter. I want to back that up a little bit because I want to show contour like so, up, and it comes down and drops over and down towards the eye again, and yet that it gets a little brighter as it goes this direction. And yet there's a little variation in here that shows us that, there's just little facets that are capturing and reflecting the light in a different way. This might help us for all practical purposes, look like it doesn't have eyebrows, so maybe this will kind of suffice. We can tell where the eyebrows have been at one time, or, the contours kind of still give him a brow in some sense of the word. My valuable kneaded eraser. So then, because I have a contour, I may have some of the detail that, there's something fairly defined. But on the other hand, I don't want to come out here and have a darker edge before I enter the highlight, or it'd be just like I'm talking about with a shadow, in that you never want to come out to the edge of the shadow coming into the light and make it darker. The camera will often lie to you like that. And if there ever was a situation where it appeared, it's probably the effort of your camera to decipher, try to explain what's happening when the light suddenly changes, goes into a light area. Maybe even our minds can do that. But I've just found for what I do, I like to make sure that I'm always coming into the light lighter, lighter, lighter. Farther away I go, it gets darker, darker, darker. And men all over the world are saying, why does he have to explain it that way? That sounds kind of like a little juvenile little thing there. If my pictures are successful, if my drawings are at another level because I make up a jingle or I sing to myself, I'll do it. Okay, now I've got this a little darker, that a little darker. I see the apex. So now I want to save the apex, but I think this all needs to be toned down a little bit. So again, I'm going to do just like I do when I have a lot of detail. And I can come across the dark and the light and then the dark again, and everything increases in value. If I wanted this to go flat, then I'd just color in or put value in the lightest area.